my YouTube channel. If in case it is your first time to join to my live video, thank you so much just for typing into this video. If you didn't subscribe, please consider to subscribe. If you are a returning member into this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like our live video. Don't forget also to share this video to some friend, family, and other groups. And don't forget just to comment down below if in case you're having any suggestion or you're having any question. Today we are back again like we never left. So before we about to manifest, before we about to do these spiritual tips, I want to guiding you. I want to share with you the powerful method and effective method if in case you are experience any kind of people who are always after your life. Not only about after your life, if in case there's a lot of people, maybe your neighbors, maybe on your community, maybe on your workplace, maybe your workmate, sometimes even your siblings or your family member, they always after your life, your marriage, your children, your business, your job. You should start and do this. And trust me, after you already starting to do this, you will start in progress in any area in this universe. So if you, in case you always used to experience all those problems, which I already mentioned, don't stress yourself much. Don't thinking so much. Don't worry about them. You can just do something silently and trust me, nobody will be after your life. Not only after your life, even after your children, your business, your job, your family, or anything which you don't want people to be after. Don't think things which you have. Remember, I always used to guiding everyone. It doesn't matter about your faith. Even if you are a Christian, I always used to guiding all those Christian. If in case you are a Muslim, also you can do this. If in case you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still you can manifest and do this together with me. And even if you are a nobody, still you can do this. So you need to make sure that you're having a believing, you trust, and you having a faith. If in case you want to make sure that you are manifest with this a powerful method with our spiritual tips, just to make sure that for those who are after your life, your marriage, your children, your husband or your wife or your loved one, sometimes it can be your children, your job, even your business, then you can start do this and you will get the miracle and you're starting progress in any area in this universe. Before we about to start to manifest, I want to asking you only one question. Are you always experiencing that there's a people around you who are always after your life? What you do, when you want to go, when you are doing, and all those things they always after it, and you are tired about it. You want to make sure that they do their own things, that they can stopping following you, they can stopping just looking after you, they can do their own things and leave your life behind. If in case you want to make sure that you avoid all those things and starting progress in this universe, then you need to starting do this spiritual tips. And if in case you are living on the community, because sometimes you are living on the community, some neighbors, community, sometimes a family member, sometimes our sibling, they don't wish good things to happen to our children. So if in case you always experience that your children are suffering with a lot of problem, with a lot of difficult, sometimes it can be in spiritual way, sometimes it can be unseen things you can't see by using your normal eyes. So you need to make sure that you are doing this method, and this method will really helping you. If you are working somewhere in your job and you having those people, I'm talking about your workmates, they always after your job. What time you just coming at the job, what time you arrive, what time you left to their job, what job you already done, what job you didn't done. If in case you are tired about those things, about people or your workmate always following you, always after your work, please, you must do this, and this will really work for you. Not only about this, all the things which you want to make sure that nobody in this universe will not be after it, then you need to do these spiritual tips, and these spiritual tips will really work for you. In case you are ready, please watch, and after you watch this video, I will guiding you on how you can do it and how you can manifest with this one. You will not experience any cause, you will not experience any problem or any difficult. You will be free again because you are releasing yourself from those kind of people who has nothing to do. So the few things which is very important if you want to manifest with this one, I recommending everyone just to having a charcoal, and this is my charcoal of today, and I want to guiding everyone. You can using any charcoal which you're having out there, but if in case you don't having a charcoal, for those people who don't having a charcoal and they still want to do this, I recommending everyone you can even using just a pencil. I know everyone knows about the pencil, so you can just taking a pencil and use that pencil. But the things which is very effectively and very powerful is all about a charcoal. But if you don't having a charcoal, don't stress yourself much, you can even using a pencil. Another thing which is very important, you need to having also just a salt, and this is my salt of today. I want to remind you for the salt, which salt is very powerful salt, because we're having different type of salt. We're having a sea salt, we're having Himalaya salt, we're having a pink salt, we're having even cooking salt or a table salt. But the effectively and powerful salt is all about a sea salt. But if in case you don't having a sea salt at all in your home place, then you need to using only just a cooking salt, or you can even taking a table salt, or you can even using Himalaya salt or even pink salt. But if in case you don't having a sea salt and you're having only a pink salt, then you can using a pink salt or Himalaya salt if you want to get the result which you want immediately. Are you already having these two ingredients? Another things which is very important for you, I recommending everyone just to having a new box of matches. You know about the new box of matches, but if you don't having a new box of matches, then you can even using a lighter. So it depending on you which one you're having out there. But for me, I can just recommending you, if you having access to get the new box of matches, then you can use it. But if you don't have it, then you can using a lighter and proceeding with a lighter. Another things which is very important just for everyone, you should having also just a incense, and this is my incense of today. I want to recommending you, I want to share with you this secret nobody will never tell you about. If people are after your life, your marriage, your business, your job, your children, or anything in your life, you need to make sure that you are using incense. For those people who want to ask me, I don't have incense and I still want to do this. I still want to manifest with this one because I'm real tired about those people who are always after my life. I'm real tired for those people who are always after my children, not only to my work, not only to my home place, even to the school. There's a people who are always after my children. So you can just having, you need to make sure that you're having only incense. If in case you can't get the incense to your home country, there's no option at all. You can just proceeding without it if you don't have incense. But if in case you're having incense, it will be better and beautiful. But it depending on your believing, it depending on your trust, it depending on your faith. Let me reminding you one thing. In Matthew 17:20, it say, when you're having a faith, you're moving a mountain from one place to another place. So during the time when you are feeling for yourself within your inner spirit, I having a faith from today, I want to make sure that if anybody, if someone who always after my life, my children, my job, my business, or anything which I have in my life, I want to make sure that I becoming free again. So they will forgetting about me and they do their own things and I can start in progress and non-stop. Then you can proceeding and do it without even incense. That's the only way how you can start do this and how you can manifest, by using this all the ingredients. After you already getting all the ingredients, you already know that this is my ingredient today. I want to use it. I want to command with it. I want to make sure that this must work for me as it work for others. You should prepare everything just crossing to you. So you need to make sure that you're collecting all the things. So you don't need to put in the things around randomly. So you can just put it just crossing to you, so you can stay focused, you can concentrate, and you can know exactly all the things which you use to manifesting with. If you are memory is very strong and very rememberable, so you can just make sure that you can even put in randomly if you can get all the ingredients. So you don't need for me, I recommend you don't need to just walking around just to find where it's charcoal, where the salt, where the matches, where the incense. That's why I asking everyone just to do it while you put everything closing to you. After you already put everything just closing to you, just looking onto the place which you want to do, looking into your place area which you want to manifesting with. This method you should manifest in your house, even if you are living with your family member, with your friend, or with somebody, anybody you are living with. Still you can do it. It should done inside to the home, inside to the house. It doesn't matter either it is your house or it is not your house. Still you can manifest and do this together. After you already get the place, you already know that this is my place, I want to do this today, I want to manifest with this one today, then you must proceeding and use it. You must proceeding and command it just to work for you as it work for others. So how the way you can use it, how the way you can manifest with this one, how the way you can make it just to work for you as it work for others. And if in case you are real religious, you are having a strong faith, how you can pray with your own religion just to get this result, because you are doing this one just for the better life. You are doing this one just for yourself, not to harm anybody, not to destroy nobody. So you just do this one just to make sure that you want to make sure that you are progress in any area in this universe, and those who are always after you, they will stop it. That's the only way how you can do. Before we are about to proceeding with these spiritual tips, I want to answer all the question which people ask me on my live chat. If you're having any question, please you can ask me through my live chat before we are proceeding about how you can use it. And the question should be related to the topic of today from the beginning up to now, after I already mentioned all the ingredients. If in case you didn't understand any places which I already explained to you, please ask me a question, then we can proceeding on how you can using this method, how you can manifest with this method. You are really welcome. During the time we are waiting for the question, I want to remind you one things about those people who are new here into this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. If in case you are a returning member into this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to share this video to some friends and family and other groups. And don't forget that if you want to join into my WhatsApp group, please you need to join into my membership. Through my membership, you will get the number from there, and you will get the number WhatsApp groups, so you can join into my WhatsApp groups. You are really welcome. And next month we're starting our topic to the WhatsApp, and we can be very close through our WhatsApp. You are really welcome. So let's me read a question. Someone was asking me, what can I do to a man that I don't love to leave me? So you can using charcoal also is real work, but this topic is not related with the man which you don't love. Please pray for me to win court case, false cases against me. Now, yeah, you can even using a salt. A salt will really help you manifest with a salt, and salt will work wonders for you. If especially you can using a salt with a pumpkin leaves, and after you're already having a pumpkin leaf with a salt, use it and manifest with it. And trust me, if you believe in you trust, you will win the court. Someone was asking me about Prisfora, help me, what can I help you? Someone was asked, we have a lot of enemies. If in case you having a lot of enemies, you can just starting do this method, because this method will really helping you. Those enemy, those evils, those bad people who are always after your life, they will stop it. Without themselves knows that they stop it, because they will say that they don't care about you and they are tired about you. Let you being the way you want to be. That's the only this method will really work for you. So you can start do it, so you can make them just forgetting about you. You can make them just from today not care much about you by do this method. If you're having a lot of enemies, you're having a lot of evil people, you're having a lot of bad people who are always after your life, still this method will really work for you. Someone was asking me, I'm sorry that my question is not about this topic. Okay, don't worry, you can still ask. If you're having time, I will reply back. Someone was asking me, I'm suffering with a spiritual husband. Still you can using this method, and you can use salt too. Thank you. This one from Africa, you are Janet. Okay, I don't know who this was writing it. Thank you for the advice, mom. You're really welcome. Please help me. I don't love a man. You can using also a sword, have a lot of enemies. Okay, for those who having a question, please ask me a question before we about to proceeding on how you can use this method. Beauty Flora, I want my husband to be free from poverty. Still he can use it, he can always use to bath milk and coin. But before he's starting using a milk or the coin, he can starting removing all the farming generation codes, which he already has it, by using a lemon, salt, and also he can take something else like black seed powder, and then he can bath with it. So next time I will guide you on how you can be and how you can not be, you can just forget about pervert. But for today, let's relate it to this topic. So I need to reply the just three last question before then we proceeding, and next time I will come back and reply back to reply other question. I also all those maybe nothing it's working. You can start in by create yourself, but why so many video about how you can making or having urgent money? So it depending on, because it's depending on the ingredient. If people don't having this video, they don't having ingredient, then they can using another video which they can get ingredient. Hi cutie, how needs money to create pay my debit. Okay. Okay guys, let's proceeding on how you can use this method, because the question will be a lot and some questions are not related to our topic of today. If in case you're having a topic which is related to our topic of today, please ask me that question. So I'm here for you just to reply back. So let me proceeding on how you can use it. Listen to me very careful on how you can use this method. First, you need to take in this. This is my bowl. We're using the bowl today because this bowl is very important just for everyone. Guess what? Because the kind of bowl which you need to use, not the black one or not any color. It can be any color but not the black one. So you can use a white one, you can use a green one, you can even using another color which you're having out there. Are you already having a bowl? For those who don't having a bowl and you're having only a pan, still you can using a pan, and a pan will really work for you and it will work wonders for your life. Then after you already done, then you're taking your charcoal. This is my charcoal of today. After already taking this charcoal, you cutting a little bit. If in case you can cutting the size of the charcoal very little, it will be better. But if in case you can't cutting it, then you can smashing this whole charcoal and making a lot of powder from this charcoal. So we need powder from this charcoal, and it's very necessary to having the powder from this charcoal. The charcoal which you need to use, it will be the charcoal which is not used yet. So you can just take the one which is like this and you can proceed with it. If you are using a pencil, then you need to take that a pencil, that the black things from inside the pencil, and you're smashing it and you're making it as a powder. Remember, a pencil always look like a black, but not serious black. But sometimes if you can get the black one, it will be better and better for you. But if in case you don't get the black one, then you can proceed with only a charcoal. After you already smash this charcoal and making it as a powder, you can see the charcoal how it look, how dark is it. Then you need to proceeding with another steps. The another step of today is all about, we need to take in also just a salt, and this is my salt of today. I recommending everyone just to measure a little bit salt into your bowl. This is the only way how you can do it. I know there's a lot of people out there who are asking me about the quantity, the size of each ingredient which you need to add in your bowl. The size of each ingredient which you need to add into the bowl, you need to measure by using your hand. So you pick the charcoal powder which you smash this charcoal, you make it as a powder, you pick by using your hands, and after you pick by your hand, the one which you already collect, that you can use it. It's the same way when you use a salt, you just pick that as a salt by using your hand, and you're putting also just to a small bowl like this. If you don't have a small bowl, as I said before, you can even using a pan, still will work for you as it work for others. When you're already done putting everything together to a small bowl, maybe you are doing this one to a pan, then you need to proceed with another steps. My another step of today is all about, you need to take in the incense. This is my incense of today. I know everybody knows about the incense. I know if you are not asking me where you can get it, I can just telling you, maybe you can purchase it from different store. If you are living in Europe or in US, you can look from the Indian shops. I think they really sell it from there. So you can ask, you need incense, and then you will get it. Or Asian shops, you can get incense, because this incense they always use to pray with. When they want to go to pray, they always use to put there just for pray, just to manifest. So then when you already get this incense, then you're taking your, what is called, this is matches the matchstick, and after taking the matchstick, then you putting the light on your matchstick. Remember, we are using the incense just to pray with. We are using the incense just to removing any kind of bad spirit, negative energy, and also to removing any kind of bad things. This smoke from the incense are very, very important just to have it, because it's working perfect for everyone. If in case you are facing any kind of negative energy, bad spreading around you, sometimes you even having a cause on you, you always experience some Satan or you demon on you. When you put in incense, that Satan which you have, that demon which you have, they will awake, they will show themselves, where they are, where they real are. If they are in your body, they will show themselves from that day if you put this incense. That's why we're using this incense, just to make sure that we are about removing any kind of bad spirit, negative energy, and to see if in case we are facing any kind of problem. Remember, I want to tell you this one things about this incense. If in case you are facing about demons on you, you always have it and you are facing it and you don't even know where to start, what you need to do, and how you can remove it. By using this one, you will see what problem you have, and then you need to using something else just to removing those problems which you have. That's why we're using incense, and we pray with this mixture. So then after you already done just getting everything together, then you're taking this a bowl, just putting this a bowl on the side like this. And after you're already putting the bowl in the side, then you're proceeding by taking your water. And this is my water of today. And I want to recommending you, I want to guiding each of you the size of the water which you need to have. You don't need to having 5 liter, 6 liter, 7 liter, or 10 liter. You can just even using only 1 liter. It will be enough for you. You can even use only a half liter, and also it will be enough for you to use by manifest with this one. So when you already know that I already have my water, I already collecting it to my jug. So remember to keep this water overnight. So don't touch the water. Don't put your hand inside your water, because sometimes people that will put their hand here while they're collecting this water. If you think that your hand is already get to this water, you need to throw this water out and collect another water. The water should be very, very clean before you cover it and leave it just overnight. Even if somebody inside your house touching the water also, you need to do the same. You can throw the water and collecting another water. That's the only way how you can do it. After you already just collecting your water, then after that, you should wake up earlier at morning. When I'm talking about earlier at morning, it can be at 5, it can be at 4, it can even be at 6. But I recommending everyone, you need to wake up during the time not too many people are already wake up. So you can just wake up at 4, it will be better and beautiful for you, because there will be few people who are already wake up. Because during that time, we having a strong sleep during that time. And that time are the best time just to manifest. If you can check yourself, what time you're having a strong sleep. You're having a strong sleep when it's getting at 3, when it gets at 4, and it gets at 5. During that time, the sleep becoming more and more strong, and more and more deeply. So when you get that time, you already wake up on that time. You want to do this, you want to manifest this one, then you're taking your ball. This is my ball, the one which I use. And after you already taking this ball, and then you can go and pressing it to your interest door. So if in case you have an interest door, a front door, doesn't matter which door you always use. Even if for you on your home place, you always use your back door as your front door, or just a back door, then you can even using it at the back door. It doesn't matter, but it should be the door which you always use to get out and in. So that door, you can use that door, and that door will work, making you surprising. Then when you're already done taking the water, this is the one which we have. We put the water inside the bowl, the one which you're having it right here. And after you already put the water inside the bowl, then after that you go and placing it to your, what it's called, to your doors. And it should be your back door, and it should be in front door. So it doesn't matter what kind of door which you want to place this a bowl of water. After you place this bowl of water there, then you are ready to start to use it. You are ready to starting pray with it. You are ready just to start manifest and asking it just to work for you as it work for others. So how you can use it, and how the way you can manifest with this one. And if in case you are on the period time, you still want to do this, and you want to think about yourself, I'm tired because of those people who are always after my life, especially those enemy. They're always after your life, because there is no good person, there that is not kindest person, that is not the one who loving you, will be after your life, your children, your business, your workplace, even your job. If somebody always after those things into your life, either he or she is very jealous about your success, or sometimes he or she is enemy to you, but you don't even know. So maybe sometimes you are thinking maybe she or he cares so much about you. Sometimes it's not about caring, sometimes it's about how and where they can get the chance just to destroy you. So you need to make sure that you are doing this method, and this method will really helping you. So what you can do, before I just explain about what you can do, I welcome a question. If in case you're having a question for my live chat from beginning till now, then ask me a question so we can reply back all the question before we are proceeding about this method of today. So guys, before we reply all the question, I wanna ask you about, if in case you are just new member into this channel, please consider to subscribe. Don't leave this channel without subscribing. If in case you are returning member into this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment. Don't forget also to joining to my membership video for those people who are ready to joining to my WhatsApp group. Don't forget also to give this video a super thanks. You are really welcome. So let me read some questions. Someone was asking me, any color of the incense can work. Yeah, it can work any color. What time can I do that? I already said it can be at 5 or at 4 to be the best time, but at 4 I think to be very very beautiful time. So you can do the time when there is not too many people already wake up. Someone asking me, how do I see and what sign will show a demon is in me? You will start feeling the different. Sometimes when you're putting this smoke from your house, even if it is far away, the smoke from the incense, even if it is far away, you feel that there's some sign on you. You feel that some changes. Sometimes other people, their body starting shaking a little bit. What do we call about like demon, not demon, like a gene. If you, in case you're having some gene on you, so you starting to see some different things, some different sign on yourself. So after you see that, still you can use this method, but there's the way how you can stop it. There's a way how you can remove if in case you are experienced about those kind of problem, but it depends on what kind of gene which you have. But for today, we don't talk about it. Let's talk about this kind of topic of today. So someone was asking me about what kind of incense are you using. I'm using a normal one. Someone was asking me about watching from Zambia. You're welcome. Tell me, it's not effective to use a different method in the same week or day for the 1 a.m. Okay, if in case you are doing something just for the love, maybe you want to bring someone back to you, you can even use in 2 different methods, because your intention, you want to bring somebody back to you, so you don't even know which one is a very powerful more than others. So you can even use in 3 method or 2 method until that person come back to you and loving you deeply. That is your intention. So we are dealing with your intention. It doesn't matter how many methods you already do, it doesn't matter how many methods you will do. So it depending on for how long you want it to get the result, and you don't even need to care so much which method is already, it's really helping you. You only care about this is already work, and that is it. That's it. So let me keep reply all the question. Can I bathing a garlic with a salt too? Yeah, you can bathing garlic with a salt too. For those people who are experiencing any cause or any problem, you can bath it with a garlic and a salt. And don't forget, you can add even lemon. I want us out of poverty. Please, you can manifest by using a different method. Okay, especially you can bath with milk and coin every single month, and it should be your schedule in your life. My boyfriend does want to pick my phone, and I'm pregnant now. Can you please go watching my video about how you can make someone loving you and how you can bring someone back to you, and it will really helping you. So let's proceeding about how you can use this method after you already place it or putting it to your front door or to your back door. The best way you can use this one, I recommend it everyone. You should just go straight outside your house, and after you already get straight outside your house, you're taking this water and you're using this water just to bathing on yourself. During the time when you're bathing on yourself, then you should starting say by say, if I having anyone who after my life, my business, my job, and my work, I want from today they are forgetting about me and they don't need to care much about me, and they will need to do their own things. Whatever they see from me, they can just see as a normal things into my life, so I can start in progress non-stop, and you keep bathing and bathing and bathing. After you already bathing by using this method, if in case you are using other spiritual tips just to get success, just to getting a job, just to getting abundance, still you can use it, a different method. Even if it will be a method just to bath, you can even bath with another method just to bring luck to you, just to bring a favor, and just to bring prosperity. That is no problem. You can even burn in something if you want to bring someone back to you, if you want to calling money to arriving to you in abundance, still you can do all those methods. You can even do 5 methods per time, per one time, and still will work wonders for you. But the only things is all about, you just need to start in. After you already done this, you need to do another one, and you can do another one and another one and another one. After you already done bathing by using this water, then you can get straight to your house, and up without even looking back, guys, without looking back, you get straight to your house. And if you already get straight to your house, then you are ready to go. This method I recommend everyone just to do it just for 3 days, and you should do it just on the same time. If you do it at 4 tomorrow noon, you need to do it at 4, and other day you need to do at 4 a.m., 4 a.m. and 4 a.m. just for 3 good days. And then after 3 days, trust me, nobody in this universe will be after your life, your marriage, your business, and your workplace. For those people who don't want maybe their children to be people, they'll be after their children. If in case you're still having a small one, then you can still bathing by said what you want. If in case you're having just a growing person like me also, then you can ask the growing child which you have just to starting manifest. You can making everything to him or her, and asking him just to bathing on it while you already manifest and pray with it, so and it still will work for you as it worked for others. For those who are on the period time, please don't do it. Wait until you are finished your period, guys, and after you finish your period, then you can do this. For those people who are living on the place which is not convenient for them, they can't bath this outside their house. They want to ask me about, can I do it to my bathroom, can I do it to my house? My answer is yes. Still you can do it to your bathroom, but still the same way, you don't need to look back when you are going out from your bathroom. That's the only way how you can do it. But the best place to use this method, it should be outside your house, to your yard. If in case you don't have it, then you can proceeding with any place when you are feeling for you is convenient. So let's reply all the question before we end our live. As you know, we always share our live every single day just for 30 minutes up to 35 minutes, not more than those minutes, because we don't need to make video just for so long. So someone was asking me, if that man has gone long time, is this going to work? No, it's not going to work by use this method, guys. If in case you want to do it something for the love, then you can do something else just for the love. Email or WhatsApp number is needed. You can just go into my membership video. There's a WhatsApp number through one of the videos from my membership videos. Someone was asking me about, please, it is very important if someone can speak to you privately. So you can even join into my membership video. You can get my WhatsApp number, then you can talk with me also privately. Someone was asking me about, have enemy in my place of work, what should I do for them to love me? You can just still do this one, so they can ignoring you, they cannot do anything about you, they cannot care much your progress about you. And after you already done this one for 3 days, then you can do another method just to make them loving you. Especially you can using a milk and coin, or you can using even a milk with something else, and still will work for you. All this method you should bath, and it will really work wonders. Someone was asking me if that man already replied this question. Someone's asked me, my boyfriend doesn't want to pick my phone number. I already say something about this. Someone can say, can frankincense and myrrh incense work? Yeah, it still work, but I don't know what to brand it that. But still, if it's just incense, then you can use it. Which color of the cup should be used? Because I saw you with a red one. I don't say you need to using a cup. You need to using a bowl or a pan, if in case you have it. But the color, you can using any color, but not the black one. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, I think everyone understanding about the spiritual tips, because there is no any more question about this. from how can I be member of your WhatsApp private groups. Then you can join to membership. I already explained, guys. Join to my membership, and then one of my video which I share yesterday, it has my WhatsApp number. Then you can join through there. Someone took my job 2 days back. What can I do for her to leave my job? You can create yourself by using a milk with coin. Please, people, don't waiting till it's too late. If you are in the job, you are in the business, you are somewhere, you need to starting bathing with a milk each month, and this will really helping you. If you are facing any difficulty on your workplace or business, still you need to bathing with it. You don't need to waiting till it's late for you, because when you're waiting till it's late, somebody who did something to your job, to your workplace, maybe they still do something, so it will be like a competition. So you do something and he or she do something, so for you to not be easy to get it back. But if in case you are spiriting and your energy is very powerful, you can get it back. So you need to make sure that you are doing it and incorrectly, and then you will get the result. So I think everybody understanding about it. For those people who are just new member to my channel, please consider to subscribe and also to joining to my next live videos. Don't forget also just to share this live to some friend, family, and other groups. And don't forget also just to, for those who are returning member to this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like the video, share this video to some friend, family, and other groups, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs and joining to my membership video. For those people who want some tradition things also, then you can join to my membership video. You can get my WhatsApp number, and you can get some tradition things just to using it just for something. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and thank you for being with me until to the next live videos after a couple minutes. And then let's meet there, and you will see what exactly all the topic will be very wonderful for your life. Until next time, and today, guys, let me end up here. I love you all. Bye bye.